Explore 6 steps of how to lead a very effective meeting and to make the best use of the special characteristics and features of the meeting as a very special means of communication. I am Karim Al-Komi and this is PM Talk. Before we go into the 6 steps of how to lead an effective meeting, we need to define what is an effective meeting. An effective meeting should meet its purpose and secure team buy-in. Few succeed to make the meeting purposeful, achieve the objectives of the meeting, and at the same time achieve alignment and team buy-in of the decisions and the actions, then you have achieved a very successful, effective meeting. How to do that is what we're going to discuss now. Number 1, prepare for the meeting. Sounds obvious, right? A meeting is only as important as you have prepared for it. To prepare for the meeting, you need 5 things. Number 1, a purpose, a very clear objective of the meeting. Number 2, invite the right people. Don't listen to those who say that meetings should include as minimum number of people as possible. Not that way. The correct thing to do is to include the right people. Invite the right people. Then make a specific agenda. Number 4 is to set a convenient time for the meeting. According to what you expect of the discussions, the intensity of the discussions, the length of the meeting, choose a reasonable timing that will secure that the right people will attend fresh and prepared. Number 5, which is actually a very good hack and a bonus tip, make pre-assignments. Yes, tell people to prepare specific things before they come to the meeting. For example, say, John, I want you to dig into the contract and see what does it say about this. Michael, I want you to make a list of the stakeholders who might be interested in this subject. Sarah, I want you to search the market and find out who can provide this service. Examples like that. This will make miracles. It will secure the interest of the people, the excitement of the people. It will make people ready and excited about what their colleagues are going to come up with. Start the meeting with a bang. Start with the important, critical topics first.
Marcia Swan's Tabby Cat Spaghetti is on the mend and expected to make a full recovery. Yay, spaghetti!
You need people to dig and discuss the critical things while they are fresh. And at the same time, you need to catch their excitement and make sure that they do not fall asleep during the meeting. You do that by starting the meeting with a bang. Number 3, drive the meeting. A meeting is only a tool, like a vehicle. If you don't drive it, it's going to stop. So it's your role as a leader to keep driving the meeting. Complete one topic and go to the other. Make sure that people are engaged. To drive the meeting, you need to lead the discussions. Make sure that people are interested. If they are not, ask them their opinions. Don't wait for them to talk. Extract their ideas. Challenge ideas together. Make sure that you are discussing the topics in the agenda one by one according to the priority, and that you don't move from one topic to another until the topic is really absorbed and that people are aligned about the actions or solutions. At the same time, you need to time the meeting and make sure that you do not waste time in details that should be discussed later. Number 4, very important. Align the objectives all the way during the meeting.
We defend this city, not to protect these stones, but the people living within these walls.
Usually during meetings, conflicts arise on top. So make sure to resolve these instantly and align the thoughts. Remind everybody with the purpose and the objective and make sure they go back to the subject. When there is an action or a solution, make sure that everyone buys in the action and the solution. Or else if they don't buy in the actions and solutions, you're only wasting your time and they are going to get out of the meeting and just do something else. Number 5, end the meeting with a summary of actions. Studies show that people only remember the few last minutes of any discussion. So make sure that the few last minutes of the meeting is a summary of all the actions and solutions that are agreed upon. When you define actions, make sure that they follow the SMART rule and that they have owners to take care of them, sponsor them, and initiate them. SMART rule is simple yet effective. SMART stands for S for specific. Specific in action and specific in ownership and responsibility. M for measurable, which means that the action can actually be measured in percentage, 0, 100, KPIs in any way. But there has to be some measuring criteria to define if the action is completed or not. A for attainable, which means that the action is not impossible. And at the same time, it's not too big for the owner to do it alone. R is for relevant. The action has to have an impact on the subject of discussion. And finally, T is time bound. The activity or action can be put in a time frame. If you follow these simple 6 steps for leading an effective meeting, you will have already secured a purposeful meeting and secured the team buy-in. And a bonus tip for you: when you lead a meeting effectively, you will gain your team's trust and respect. They will understand that you care and value their time and yours, and that you have put their valuable time and effort and energy in the best use. In this 4-video playlist, we have answered 4 essential questions about meetings. Are meetings still relevant? Why are meetings important? To meet or not to meet? And how to lead effective meetings. I hope you found value in the information provided in this video. If this is the case, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, activate the bell, and stay tuned for more videos. This is PM Talk, and I am Karim Elkomi.